In a world that worships speed, we forget the wisdom of stillness. Everywhere you turn, you're told to move faster, chase more, be louder. We're bombarded with messages that urgency is strength, that rushing means progress, but deep down, you know that's a lie because you've seen it yourself. People sprinting toward outcomes they don't understand, burning out, chasing things they never needed. Patience, that quiet, unshakable force, is not weakness, it's not passivity, it's not doing nothing. It is the purest expression of inner power, the kind of power that isn't desperate for results or validation, the kind of power that waits because it knows the value of time, of timing, of trust. The Stoics understood this. Marcus Aurelius, emperor of Rome, sat with plague at his gates, betrayal in his court, and war on his borders, yet his words still whisper through the ages. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. That is the root of all Stoicism. You are not what happens to you. You are how you choose to meet it. And the greatest choice, often the hardest, is to wait, to hold your ground, to breathe through discomfort, to walk forward, not when you're certain of the outcome, but when you're aligned with your purpose. We live in a culture that rewards the loudest voice, the fastest reply, the immediate result. But what if the delay is the real teacher? What if the waiting season is the growing season? What if everything you're rushing toward needs you to slow down, to grow into the version of yourself who can actually receive it? There is no fast track to greatness, no shortcut to depth, no express lane for character. You don't build resilience by escaping hardship. You build it by walking through the storm without breaking. You don't become wise by reacting to everything. You become wise by observing, by listening, by waiting until the fog clears and choosing your next step with calm clarity. Seneca once said, "Time discovers truth." That's what patience is. A partnership with time. A deep knowing that life unfolds in seasons, not seconds. Yes, it's hard. It's hard when your dreams feel stuck in neutral, when your efforts seem invisible, when nothing makes sense and the world rushes past you. But that's exactly where your strength is forged. Not in comfort, not in applause, but in the quiet discipline of showing up again and again, with no guarantee of reward, only the promise that you will not abandon yourself. That's what Stoicism is. Not cold detachment, but radical responsibility. It says, I will not be a slave to my emotions. I will not crumble under pressure. I will not let the external dictate the internal. Instead, I will master the one thing I truly own, myself. And that begins with patience. The kind of patience that endures setbacks without bitterness. The kind of patience that holds vision through seasons of silence. The kind of patience that understands some things take time, not because you're not ready for them, but because they're not yet ready for you. So let the world rush, let others chase noise, fame, validation. You stand still. Be the mountain in the storm, the oak in the wind, the deep river that moves, not with urgency, but with certainty. Because stillness is not the absence of movement. It's the presence of strength, and in that stillness you will discover something few ever do. Peace without passivity, power without rage, and progress without panic. You will become unshakable. This is the Stoic way. This is the power of patience. This is your path.